Like I was asking my buddy Dan recently. I'm like, man, how do you come up with all these business ideas? He's always starting a new business, and most of them fail, but like some of them work really well. I'm like,
Hmm.
how the fuck do you come up with this shit? And he didn't really have a great answer for me. And then like towards the end of the podcast, I'm talking about all this existential shit. And he's like, see, this is why you don't come up with business ideas, because your head is in the fucking clouds all the time.
Because you're bogged down by the curse of knowledge and what is meaning in life and the universe. And he's just like, I can solve this problem of
He's
this
not
supply
interested in
chain
any
issue.
of that shit. Like I start spouting off about all this shit, and he's like, yeah, I don't think about that type of stuff. It's like,
Bro, back to the 80 IQs, why they do so well in college and why they do
yes.
so well in business is because that is a one-track mind that is perfect for this exact issue and problem, and it gets the currency that is the obsession of our society currently. Whereas, again, I think you and I are just dealing in a different currency. So,
Yeah, it's so funny too, because like you start battling with people on Twitter, and the moron 80 IQ person is the first one to accuse you of being the 80 IQ moron, right? And it's so funny to me because it's always some like anime character with fucking 10 followers. And like I don't have a big Twitter following, so that means nothing. But it's like you don't have the guts to put your face up there. You don't have your name up there. Like shut the
oh, you're
fuck up.
attacking me now,
And
Nick.
it's
I
like,
see.
dude, you can watch hours of my podcast on
Yeah.
Twitter. Like there's hours and hours of me talking on there. If I like an 80 IQ midwit can't run a podcast like this. It just
Mm.
they couldn't do it. They can get by at work when they just have to follow directions and act like an automaton. I do this at 3, I do this at 4, I do this at 5, and then I go home. But like, you know, you couldn't go and have a 2-hour podcast talking about politics and technology and existential angst and fucking philosophy. Like that is beyond the 80 IQ midwit.
Hmm. Not to put any idiots out there, because I still need you really to keep the shop running. I really,
Yeah,
really appreciate all that you do.
you
I
you
really
serve a
do.
purpose. You do. Just not a great
But
one.
I just, again, it takes it's different folks and different strokes.